everybody, I'm Taina. I'm a recruiter with Atlas.
Hi, I'm Rich, co-host of the soon-to-be award-winning podcast, A Beer with Atlas.
Today is National Beer Day. We decided to bring a beer of our choice, and I really enjoy this one. It is Slush by Prairie Artisan Ales. It's amazing.
I think we've done this brewery on the podcast before. They're out of Oklahoma. Well, Krebs, I believe, is Krebs Brewing Company, McAlester, Oklahoma. I think we've done them before on the podcast. Not only when you go to a brewery and talking to the waiter, waitress, whoever's behind the bar, right? But when you're talking to a traveler on the phone, she knows her audience because I love a good sour ale. So there you go.
I love a good sour ale.
This looks fantastic.
Yes. This is one of my favorites. This is why I chose this one.
Sours are a really good way to introduce somebody new to beer.
Yep.
I think they don't have that. It doesn't have that beer taste.
Yep.
It doesn't have the hoppy kind of. If you don't like that, the bitterness or whatever, this has none of that.
No, and it's more fruity. Which, if there's a lot of people out there who like fruity beers, so this is where I direct them to.
Sour ale with strawberry, raspberry, lemon, and lime. That just sounds like summer. This sounds
absolutely.
Delicious. Oh yeah. See that you
Delicious.
could put this in front of somebody and not tell them it's beer, and they wouldn't know.
Right.
They'd have no idea.
I agree.
Clearly, you know beer really well, right?
I do.
Talk about what you do outside when you're not recruiting.
So when I'm not recruiting, I do work at a local brewery. My sister and her husband own it, and it's called Cross Train Brewing, and I bartend there, and I really love it. I actually enjoy helping my customers find the right beer, their preference of the style of beers and the taste of beers that they're looking for, which is kind of how I relate to Atlas. Being a nurse recruiter, I help my nurses find the perfect assignment for them that they're looking for the best adventure that they can find.
Well, it's really getting to know, what are their tastes, right? What do they like?
Right.
In both of those professions, it's understanding the person first.
Yep.
Instead of just giving them whatever is first available.
Exactly. Yeah. And even where they're going and where they're even located, I can direct them to different breweries around their area so they can try different places and help support local.
And what's fun about that is once those travelers get there and they discover those beers are awesome, they send them to us and then we review them on the podcast, A Beer with Atlas.
Yep.
Here's what's fun. If you send us a beer or bring us a beer or whatever, give us a beer when we go out to a meet and greet, if we ever get to do those again, then we will send you an Atlas pint glass and an Atlas taster with our logo and A Beer with Atlas on the other side.
Yep.
So it's just kind of a nice, fun, symbiotic relationship that has existed now for 150 plus episodes.
Yep.
So
great podcast.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
National
Happy
Beer
National
Day.
Beer Day.
Cheers.